once I've been coming here for a couple of weeks, we're starting to tap them to figure out what's next for them. About 90% of the individuals that come to us do every day between breakfast and lunch. So, and also some certain afternoons.
This is like the campus. There's not another spot that you guys are, right?
Yeah. So the only other thing so we have our businesses, which are kind of outposts around right? Portland, but we also have one other building that it's our housing facility. And so basically, people can stay there for free for up to 2 years. It's their room that they get to go back to every single day. And it's 26 beds. Everybody has a roommate. It's like a really small dorm. But the idea is it's clean and sober living. People have to have 30 hours a week of what we call productive time. So either going to school or working. And they also have to save a certain component of their income.
That 30 hours would include working downstairs in the classrooms?
Sure.
Productive time?
Sure, right. Absolutely. Yeah, working toward their GED.
You said there's 26 beds?
26 beds, yeah.
But you work with 100 and...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
absolutely.
You're at capacity.
We are well at capacity. We've always said our waiting list is...
enormous,
months. We always said that if we ever fell into a big pot of resources, that would be the first thing that we'd replicate. There's such a huge need, and it's such a successful program in terms of again the metrics. Like we track individuals for about 2 years after they leave our housing program, and at the last year's cycle, folks who had been out of our housing program for 2 years had still maintained housing at a 93% rate. So you're talking about not only people exiting into safe housing, but maintaining that for 2 years. And so that's a really significant component as well. These people are maybe a little bit of financial security away from having a place of their own. So we kind of serve as that sort of safety net a little bit for them until they can get on their feet. And generally speaking, probably the turnover in housing is about 12 to 15 months. So people aren't staying the full 2 years, which is a testament to their success. They're doing well, they're saving money, and I'm sure you've had experiences living with a large house or a large number of people. It's not necessarily the ideal situation. So I think a lot of people are ready to move on as soon as they have the chance.
So this facility is here in the heart of Portland, right?
It's about a dozen blocks away from here, right? And it's right on Portland State campus.
Yeah. So this is the Portland community. I love Portland, by the way. I didn't get a chance to say this, but I traveled the country last summer, and I was this close to moving to Portland. Yeah. Like I love this city with a passion, and I get the sense that this city really supports this organization as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, so there's been a lot of consolidation that's happened, which is, I think, the nice word for it, with less and less budget being allocated to organizations. And New Avenues has been one of the organizations that's kind of stood tall and been able to survive.
Yeah.
And we've done so by trying to be nimble and basically take what the youth needs are and what the funding is for, and figure out a way to merge those things.
Gotcha.
But I think in general, the city and the county specifically really recognize the homeless youth population as being a really big demographic that needs a lot of support here. We have people that flock to Portland because services are better here, so it's a challenge. We have ever-changing faces, but the problem is something that we're trying to get closer and closer to the root of.
So you would say, just to reiterate that homeless youth gravitate to Portland because of programs like this?
Sure, among other places, definitely. I mean, Portland, San Francisco being two of the bigger ones. People coming out west to come and receive services. I mean, if you think about it, we have very mild climate. You're not dealing with like heavy snow or crazy extreme, outdoor sort of things. And we have like people who are really kind, generally very friendly and willing to, be supportive in a variety of ways. You don't have too many people who are going to kick you out of your spot and emasculate people and things like that. So
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, let's this video. So, cool. Guys, we'll talk to you later. All right. So let me hold on one second. I'm just gonna press the button to save the stream before I turn it off because I think that was really cool.
Very cool.
So when I do that, it'll actually post that video to YouTube, so you can like get that part done.